Picture this. A year from now, the stock market's surging, and people all around you are reaping the benefits. Yet, you're left wondering, what if I'd started with just a small investment back then? The truth is, there's no need for thousands of dollars to break into investing. With just $100, or even less, you can begin building a foundation for future wealth. Don't believe me? Let's take that first step together. Let's face it, $100 may feel like pocket change in today's economy. But the trick is knowing how to make that small amount work for you. Stick with me here, because I'm about to reveal exactly how you can start investing with $100 or less, regardless of where you're at financially. And by the end, you'll know why every day you wait is actually costing you. First, let's talk about the magic that is compound interest. You've probably heard of it, but if you've never seen it in action, you're missing out. Imagine planting a single seed and watching it grow into a tree, then a forest. That's what compound interest does for your money. Investing just $100, even if you don't add anything else to it, could turn into thousands over time. Sound too good to be true? Think about this. If you invest $100 at an annual growth rate of 8% in 30 years, it could grow to nearly $1,000. Now, what if you added $10 each month? That's the power of compounding. And every day you wait to start, you lose out on that potential. Or hey, maybe you'd rather keep that $100 for 25 iced lattes. Just kidding. Let's put it to better use. So where exactly do we put this money to start building our financial forest? Here's where things get interesting. Ever dreamed of owning a piece of Amazon, Google, or Apple, but felt like it was out of reach? Good news. Fractional shares make it possible to own a slice of these massive companies for as little as $1. Think of fractional shares as buying a single slice of a very large pie. Platforms like Robinhood, Webull, and Stash allow you to invest in these major companies with any amount, even if you don't have the cash to buy a full share. With $100, you could build a mini portfolio of top stocks. This isn't just investing in random companies, it's buying into some of the world's most successful enterprises. Imagine being able to say, yeah, I own a piece of Google. Quick question, what would sound better at a party, bragging about your stock in Amazon or discussing your savings account? Now, if stocks seem a bit intimidating, or if you're wondering about a backup plan, let's talk about a path that gives you broad exposure with even less risk. Welcome to the world of ETFs, or exchange-traded funds and index funds. These investments allow you to own a diversified basket of stocks, reducing your risk while giving you exposure to the market's growth. Want to know the best part? Many of these funds come with rock-bottom fees, so more of your money goes toward growth, not management costs. But there's one more option that doesn't get enough credit, and it's perfect for the long-term investor. Let's talk about dividends. Imagine getting paid just for holding certain stocks. Dividend stocks can provide you with a steady passive income, even if your initial investment is only $100. Here's how it works. Companies that pay dividends give you a portion of their earnings. So if you own a few shares of a solid dividend stock, you'll receive small payouts, often quarterly. And while $100 in dividends won't make you rich overnight, it's like planting seeds that can grow and compound. I mean, who doesn't want free money? Well, okay, it's not free, but it's the next best thing. So now that you know your options, you might be wondering how to choose. Don't worry, I've saved the best advice for last. Let's bring it all together. You've got $100, and now you know that even this small amount can be the spark that ignites your investing journey. Whether it's riding the wave of compound interest, diving into fractional shares, embracing ETFs, or planting your first dividend-paying tree, each of these paths can turn a seemingly small step into something big. Think of this as your starting point, not the finish line. Your first $100 might grow to $200, $1,000, or more over time. But it won't happen if you don't start. The biggest mistake you can make? Waiting. Every dollar you don't invest is a missed opportunity for future wealth. And remember, you're not alone. We're here every step of the way to guide you on your journey to financial freedom. So, are you ready to start investing in your future? If you found this helpful, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more ways to build your wealth $1 at a time. And let us know in the comments, which path will you choose for your first $100? The power is in your hands. Let's make it count.